The Revelation of John, chapter 1, verse 3. Happy is the one who reads this book, and happy are those who listen to the words of this prophetic message and obey what is written in this book, for the time is near when all these things will happen. End quote. Anyone who writes listen and obey and prophetic all in one verse must be approached with caution. Verse 5. And from Jesus Christ, the faithful witness, the first to be raised from death, and who is also the ruler of the kings of the world. End quote. Everyone is raised from death. Death is like a very serious midlife crisis. And the kings of the world are a bunch of asshole, murdering, thieving slave drivers. They must be removed. Verse 9. The suffering that comes to those who belong to his kingdom. End quote. Suffering is part of life, the opposite of enjoyment. And one can enjoy suffering. Some enjoy it too much and prefer it over pleasure. Some people make it their religion to suffer. Jesus did not suffer much, other than the frustration of seeing heaven being raped by priests and lawyers with gold fever. Verse 11. Write down what you see. End quote. There are many who have heard this voice. It is real. It is inside, not outside, the head. Verse 16. A sharp two-edged sword came out of his mouth. End quote. That has to be bloody clear. Verse 17. Don't be afraid. I am the first and the last. I am the living one. I was dead, but now I am alive forever and ever. End quote. That's the life in the universe thing. Life is inevitable. Everything is quantum. I am, you are, we are. There may be billions of years where we are lost in the hell of a new universe after one dies. But we always end up somewhere like this, some guy collecting the clarity and opening the gate to heaven. In a way, it is me. In a way, I don't matter. And maybe the churches mattered. They made it impossible for me or someone like me not to react to worship.